just noticed some fresh scat. Very fresh. Let me show you. I'm not quite sure. Is it maybe a bear? It's in a clump, kind of like a bear would do. It's not a deer. Maybe moose? I'm not sure. You let me know what you think. Right here. What kind of scat is that from? I don't know. I'm thinking it's a bear, but really not sure. Put in the comments what you think that might be, because I'd like to know. So welcome back to Mountain Beaches. I'm Norm, and if you're new to our channel, we are a retired couple that is building our off-grid homestead from scratch, from raw land here in North Idaho. And we have accomplished a lot so far, but so much more to do. Over the last few days, we've done a lot of excavations / grading work, both inside the barn dough and outside. And we've had a lot of rain, and today it is a gorgeous day. Spectacular. It's days like this that just help us to remember why we love it so much here. It is just a gorgeous day, mostly sunny, temperatures probably in the upper 50s, low 60s today, and spectacular fall day. Couldn't be a better day. We've got a lot on our plate today. Today we are starting the in-floor heating, the radiant heating inside the barndominium. You're not going to want to miss it. We got a mess over here. A lake. We've had so much rain. It's never done this before, but we've never had rain like this yet, so.
Yeah, so how are we gonna function?
Well,
do we need to get it drained?
No, we'll just let it dry out. We'll just work from over here where it's not puddled.
Okay.
So what do you think this scat is? It's kind of fresh.
Ooh, let's look. It kind of looks like dog, or bear.
That's what I was thinking, bear. It's not dog, it's not our dog.
No.
I don't think that's dog.
Yeah.
I think that's...
What do our viewers think?
I already asked them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, put in the comments below what you guys think that might be, because we don't know.
And we have not seen any bears this year.
No, we've seen very little wildlife.
Yeah,
We're
interesting.
making so much noise.
Yeah.
You saw me moving all of these pallets full of this green stuff. So what is this? This is a product that we purchased a couple of months ago. It's called Crete Heat, and it is a insulation and a vapor barrier all built into one, and it also has like Lego blocks fittings on it that hold the PEX tubing into it, so we don't have to use staples to hold the PEX down. It also interlocks together. It's supposed to be an easier method of installing your radiant floor heating, but it's not a cheap solution. So we went with the easier solution. After all, we're a retired, older, senior couple, so ease of install is important to us. Other people might prefer the lower cost of just buying some insulation foam boards, and then if you go that route, you have to put down a plastic vapor barrier, the foam board on top, and they don't interlock into each other, and they're kind of moving around a bit, and then you have to use plastic staples to staple your radiant floor heating tubing down into the insulation foam. Ours is a lot simpler process. We've come to understand. We've never done this, so you're going to find out right along with us how easy or how hard this is to install. And we are going to do this entire barn dominium in this video. Let's get started. The contractor was here all day yesterday thankfully working underneath the roof here in the barn as they did the final grading. They filled in all of the trenches and they did the final grading of the floor, and it looks amazing and ready now for us to put the Crete Heat down. Alright, there's the first one. So here's the actual panel. It's a foam. They come in different thickness. You can get a 1-inch or a 2-inch. Hey, here's Kim.
Hey.
Coming to help with the project.
I figured you'd be all done by now.
Yeah.
Jazz and I came to help.
Yes, Jazz is going to be a big help. But it's got these Lego-like block top to it, and the PEX just snaps right in there. That's what makes it easy. It also has this channel for locking into place, and then it just sits on the other side, and the same on the ends. So these should be fairly easy to install, in theory.
Famous last words.
All right, so we're going to get this pallet unloaded.
Okay.
I brought the pallets in here, and after reviewing the instructions, it's telling me to start in this corner, start on the northwest corner,
Okay.
and go this way. So they're all in the way.
Okay.
So
Go get the tractor and get it moved.
Let's get them moved. Brought out the EcoFlow power station because my battery operated skill saw doesn't have a big enough cut to it to cut through this, so I have to use my corded saw, and I have power. So this is going to work great.
And we don't have to listen to the generator noise.
And no generator noise. Just saw. Just the saw.
Well, that's better than both.
Yeah. All right, let's see how this is going to work. Well, it would work great if I could cut straight. And then going through these Lego block things is...
Yep.
So maybe this reciprocating saw will work. I don't know. A bit of a trial and error to begin with. See what works and what doesn't. And then we'll get a bit of a system down and things will go much better. And we don't have to do this on every one. This is just along the edges.
So I'm going to pick that up off the ground because otherwise Jazz will eat it. Ha.
Might have to notch this a little bit, but cut this off. We'll go from there.
Wrong one.
Wrong one. I promise you, that won't be the first, or it won't be the only mistake. But it was a practice cut, right?
Yes. The whole thing is a practice. So we are going to have quite a few cuts. So like on this right here, do I need to cut off all that?
That's what I was just looking at. This over here. This one is cut.
Yeah.
So I think this might be the right tool, and we probably need to get gravel from that pile over there and
Level it.
level that. Just like any project, the prep work takes all the time. We're doing the prep work. Drinking the mud? Huh? You drinking the mud? Look at that nose. Look at that dirty nose. All right, we've got just a couple more pieces of the heatcrete to lay to reach all the way to the east wall, but our windows are in the way. Again, I had moved them. They were on a pallet and I moved them with my forks a few days ago, and then the contractor moved them back over here and took them off the pallet. So now we got to move them one at a time, hand by hand.
I don't know what they were thinking. They knew we were going to be doing this.
I know, they knew it, but they needed to run the compactor over where they were sitting, but all they had to do was come ask me and I would have moved them. So with the tractor,
It's a little frustrating.
it's very frustrating.
We'll just do what we need to do,
Yeah.
and we'll just get it done. We thought, I mean, look, we only have one row of this stuff done. We thought we were gonna get the whole dang thing done today. Obviously, we didn't get that far. We're gonna quit for now. Norm's gonna go into town and go to Home Depot, and I'm gonna get dinner made. We're having pot roast tonight, so here we go.
It is the next day. We still have rain. It's still a muddy mess, and we still have a ton of work to do. I need to take these windows behind me here and put them back on the pallet, and then get them on the pallet forks on the tractor, get them out of the barn door because they're right in the way. I don't know why. Our contractor's making more work for us. We're already under the gun. We are, well, we're not short-handed, but we're short of time. We got to get this done. And now. And just adding work to what we're already having to do doesn't make it go faster. All right, enough of that. Let's get going. This big window is too heavy for me to move on my own. I don't want to risk breaking it, so I'm gonna have to wait for Kim to be available. She's in the middle of doing the dishes. So. It's not perfect, but it's about the best we could come up with for now.
Crazy. Well,
They're out of the way. Let's get busy.
okay.
And a half. All right, let's go cut one. Like a glove. I like it. Okay. That's one row down. Only about 40 more to go.
10 feet done. A lot of feet to go. Slower than we thought, but the good thing is they are not heavy. It's just slow going. Maybe we'll get faster. Who knows? We'll see.
All right, you're in my way.
I was just going to ask you if you had any words of wisdom for us, but I guess that was it.
Words of wisdom, keep the workers out of the way.
Oh boy. All righty.
All right, I got it set up so you can...
Yep. Tell me how you really feel about these posts.
Every time I turn around, I'm having to cut around another post. Didn't think we had that many.
Well, wait till we get over there.
Yeah, then we're gonna have all sorts of issues with posts and pipes. But we're getting there.
We're getting there. We got this, babe.
So I've got to notch it there. It's got to slide over here. 11, maybe 11 and a quarter inches ought to do it. Like my marker, 11 and a quarter. $11 and a quarter.
Fingers crossed.
See if it fits. Like a glove. A glove that's a little bit too big, but still a glove.
A glove.
Well, there it is behind me. That is about half of the Heat Crete flooring. Pretty good. We did pretty good. It took us longer than we thought. It goes down really easy, but there were so many cuts. We had to make cuts all over the place, obviously around each of the posts, but then on each end, and then every one of them along that edge, we had to cut the lip off of. And then this second half is gonna be have even more cuts, I think. It's got all of this plumbing in the floor, but I bought I bought hole saws for the proper dimensions on those, so hopefully that'll work. And we're gonna get an earlier start tomorrow. Today we had some more other work we had to get done. But yeah, I'm really pleased. It's going down nice. It looks good. And I think it's gonna make the lane of the PEX pipe so much easier and so much faster. So we're gonna call it a night. We're both tired It's getting cold. It's been cold all day and still raining, and we're ready to go put our feet up.